I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, what the? Oh. They stink that bad? Oh. And their clothes are probably all just, ugh, you know? Oh. Yeah, I had one of them. We opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. We've had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill...
Is that what Ryan don't have a mom around?
It's a bigger man to walk away.
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old.
What's your mouth?
Come the fuck on, motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Before we bunch of kids.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show? You run your goddamn cocksuckers? Yeah, you motherfucker!
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. It's
Our show. Another lie.
49, 51. I don't even know the fucking years of the...
You can hear the two Dagos in the background.
That's a 50.
You can hear both of them.
Listen to that track going,
Beamer and Son Garage, we appreciate you. And so here's what we got. We got a bunch of degenerates that are stealing my YouTube channel videos. This is 19 videos they stole. Mock O, Sleepy Kitten, yeah. And this is what this is their channel. This is you know how crappy these guys are. You can see the quality of the video here. It's black and white, okay. And here they got a commercial as their picture for the channel. So here we go. Here's the latest video they stole. This is a Mr. Obvious video. And look at the quality of that. I mean, it's just crap. It's black and white, like they got a dollar store phone or something from the dollar store, one of them old flip phones. Actually, I don't think it's as good as one of them dollar store flip phones. It's just pure, you know, shit. Their quality is pure shit. They can't even, you know, steal something and at least have some kind of quality to it. And then the audio part, the father, who has, you know, stolen this along with his boy, has stolen my videos from my channel, and he talks mass shit. Him and their little butt buddy, Fred, and then Jeffrey, which is his son, Jeffrey Epstein's son. Yeah, I said it, Jeffrey Epstein's son. That's what he is. It's Jeffrey Sr. or Jeffrey Jr. I don't know where his wife.
Alright, you guys, so we'll just save the one I want to do for tonight. This was just dropped 33 minutes ago.
We took Paul for a test drive. This is Paul. That one's Peter. We're always robbing Peter for Paul. But
Look at that fucking loser.
And that caliper we put on made a whole big difference in this car. It always had a low brake pedal. It always had a low brake pedal, always.
It did.
And then when we changed it with the other...
Hey, there's a great boy. What's up, Ryan?
It didn't have any pedal.
No.
The fuck are you drinking? Do you guys not have a cup? So you guys gotta use fucking old pop cups?
Night and day.
Yeah, couldn't believe it. So the $62 you spent on your car fixed it. I'm pretty happy, son. So
Listen, This great boy goes in fucking debt for you, $12,000 in debt, and you couldn't even buy him a $60 fucking part.
That's good shit, man.
Another inch of
Yeah, make it
snow,
up.
like I told you on the first video today.
Another inch of snow, you guys.
And,
Barry pulled out his pecker and put it in there just to make sure.
cold out
He
here.
found out he's out there making naked snow angels, and you and his dick never touched the dirt.
Yeah, the icicles.
Isn't that freaky?
I forgot about the icicles,
Well, it's
man.
amazing how freaky it makes the cars look.
Yeah, I always love the icicles, man.
Freaky,
I got
huh?
the icicles on the Fury, man. This
How
man,
fucking old are you, Ryan? Like, seriously.
man, look
dude.
at that one, man.
Man.
Real.
These fuckers are getting a chubby by looking at
Look
snow-covered
at that one,
cars.
man. He said, man, I thought everybody drink whenever Barry says, man.
No, like, seriously, these two fucking losers are getting chubbies and getting their rocks up by looking at
You
junk
guys gotta
cars
quit
covered in
smoking
snow.
weed, man. It is making you dumber and dumber and dumber.
It's like it's angry. It's like
Yeah, it's like a tiger.
Like a
Like a
tiger.
shark teeth.
Well, it is
Where
a
in the
Pontiac,
fuck do you see a tiger in the front of a Pontiac like that?
Their mascots is the tiger.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was
What?
a Bonneville. It was, but maybe it was, maybe it was a Grand Prix. I can't
I
remember.
think it was a GTO. GTO
Was it
was,
GTO? It was
GTO
GTO.
was,
Yeah. We ain't got one of them. We got a Pontiac Tempest.
I thought it was a
that's
goat, but
close to.
The GTO's called the
GTO
GOAT, not
body,
the Tiger,
but-
you stupid
Yeah.
fucks.
It is what it is, you know. We're happy with what I gave. Two
No, he's fucking thinking of the Camaro, dude, because before they called it the Camaro, they were going to call it the Panther.
that's what I mean. These boys are bright.
Dumbasses, dude. Before the Camaro, just so you guys don't know, before Chevy was going to call it the Camaro, they were going to call it the Panther.
Was you and Ryan Mom first cousins by chance?
$100 for the car, so I mean,
Yeah,
I can't complain.
$100 for the motor.
Yeah, you bought the motor for $100.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
Look at this
but
tweaker,
Motor's
dude.
healthy in it.
I mean, yeah, they said the
How
motor
good
was
you?
needed rebuilt. His brother did. I don't think he wanted us to buy it, and we bought it for
My name is Cornelio. TP for my bundle.
Listen, I think he just said the guy didn't want him to buy it. Then why would he have it for himself for $100? God damn,
Because
Barry.
Barry didn't have $100 and he wanted Ryan to suck the dude off.
I mean, come the fuck on. He didn't want us to buy it, but he only wanted $100
That
for it.
motor don't smoke. Remember Morehouse's? I just, I feel so sad. I said, what do you?
Look, he gonna talk about everybody else. Look at that. You're smoking meth, dude. There ain't no fucking way in hell you're smoking meth, heroin,
Oh
something.
man, it just sound healthy.
Look at your fucking chompers, dude. And you gonna talk about your teeth?
I get mad.
You're gonna talk about anybody else's mouth. Look at your boy's mouth, dude.
Every time we jump on here and tell you how Paul's doing, we took it for a test. That's the first time I drove it. Now he drove it yesterday. Went to work with it, and so
Difference between night and day. Night and
Yeah.
day.
so I just
9 days, Dad, 9 days.
had to come in here and brag about it a little bit. The $61. That's that's some of the first money you spent.
Hey Barry, can you brag on me, man? I just spent $100 on my car. Actually, I spent almost $140 on my car.
Just for ignition part.
Well, that was ignition. That's a
And a
YouTube
key.
channel banner, a YouTube play button, because I want everybody to know it's Poor Man Speed Shop pulling in that bitch. Oh, can't count the rims. So what? We got like $500 in the car now.
Yeah, on your own car for this one.
I need the car.
You bought an oil change. It was
Imagine that.
26
Dude had to put money into his own car. Holy shit. Who would have thought?
Grandma ain't here to pay for it no
There
more.
ain't no welfare line for our car parts or what?
$27 AutoZone. They got a good deal right now on oil. You want to get your oil cheap? Go to see AutoZone. Go see my
Fucking
friends over there in AutoZone.
Go to farm store. Go to Road King.
We
You
should
can get Rotella
advertise
for like
for them.
fucking 18 bucks.
They should pay us some kind of royalties.
Now look at icicles on the Cuda. Man, that's
What the fuck's a royalty? You wascally wabbit. Shh. I hunt in Putty Cat.
Somebody, you got no commercial account, Barry? What the fuck?
I thought I saw Ryan smoking a crack pipe.
Yeah, he's smoking something. He's doing some kind of drug you smoke, dude, because it's fucked his teeth all up, dude.
Yeah.
Just over the past year, dude.
Good lord.
Yeah. Barracuda! Barracuda!
One of the suckiest songs in the world. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah, here we go. Square body.
That the rockers are falling out of.
Look at the icicles on that son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
look at the Grand Prix. Oh, back at the Grand Prix. Got some going on in the grill here. Yeah, it's pretty.
Guys, like, listen to these two fucking
They're
dumbasses.
tweaking, dude. They're
I like-
tweaking on some icicles. Well, I mean, they're trying because they probably have to break them off, melt them down to get water to make coffee. They're trying to figure out if they can melt down enough to wash their feet tonight.
Cool. Sun melted everything over here. Wherever the sun's at is no icicles.
Ryan got the kerosene. Ryan got the kerosene, folks. That's a full ass can too. Look at how hot this fucking dragging that son of a bitch.
All right, guys. We thought we'd just jump on here for a minute and show you that. How happy are we with that stuff?
Barry, put the straw down. That is snow.
Little Toyota all fall. He's working pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.
Barry's YouTube channel's dead. Da-da-da-da. Never gonna make a dime. Da-da-da-da. Never gonna be Gas Monkey. Da-da-da-da. Can't even be Vice Grip no more. Da-da-da-da. Geeking over some icicles. Da-da-da-da. Gonna do burnouts with a 6-cylinder in the driveway. Da-da-da-da.
In wet dirt.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Gonna pull calipers off a parts car that you didn't even check the bleeders before you pulled them off. You done pulled them off and threw them up front.
You'll see what I do next time. Huh?
Absolutely nothing.
Bye-bye, everybody.
The bare minimum. Hey Barry, pointed out that trailer still ain't cleaned off.
Just a little snow on it. 65 Cuda, Barracuda, Coronet, 68, 76 Cadillac.
My mom's
88
filing
GT
cabinets.
Mustang, 64 880.
The first tire my mom ever bought me.
And a Crown Vic and a hearse too. See you in the
The
next
chair
one.
I used to have to do my timeouts in when I was 3. The wagon mom and dad would drag me home in.
Ooh, loser.
The first air hose my mom ever bought me.
Hi guys, we're back here.
Hey, Barry, is that
Garage.
front porch cleaned off yet?
So today we're going to do a little video here on a Mighty Jump pack. Way before they ever came out with these, these.
Look at
new
the
jump
mold on
packs
the
they
box,
got now.
dude.
Here's one
Look
here.
at dog shit on that.
And Noco Boost Plus.
Harbor Freight
There's a
Special.
lot of places
that is.
sell these. It's a
Harbor
it's
Freight.
a 12 volt,
No,
1,000
Harbor Freight, ain't
amp
No, I'll
jump
just.
pack. So we're
I
going
think Harbor
to test
Freight's
these out.
one too.
We know these work good, but what about the Mighty Jump It? Mighty Jump It. I'll show you right now what it looks like.
See the mold on the box, the original box?
Consists of a battery and a cigarette lighter plug. So
What
that
the
plugs into
fuck?
that, and that plugs into your cigarette lighter. Let's go try it out. We're going to use our $300 card that we bought for parts to
But the
fix,
battery's already up in, guys. Keep in
some of the
mind.
cards around here. We bought a parts card for
That after Poor Man's Speed Shop bought their $300 Thunderbird, but that's besides the point. Tomato.
$300. It was wrecked
Well, he
in the
claims he
front,
bought it
hit
from
the
us.
gear, and I
Yep.
think it hit a wall, is what I was told. So. And we got dumped out again. We got another
Sure did hit a coyote.
inch of snow out here. It's like
Oh wait, that was your
19
Roadrunner. I
degrees
forgot.
out here. It is cold. But we're gonna go out here and play.
Never mind, the
with
Roadrunner
it.
can't hit anything because it never leaves your driveway.
We got a hoodie on. We got a rooster there. Hope he don't attack me. Come on, rooster. Come on now, get out of my way. Never got attacked by him yet. And I use that word sparingly, yet.
Barry, I got a feeling you've been attacked by a lot of cock.
So I'll just start this thing. When we did the caliper swapping on it,
You've had more cocks all over
Yeah,
you
it's
than
real
probably
slow.
most male porn
It is.
stars.
cranking slow. So we don't know if it's even gonna start.
They call you the
Hey,
Spooge Meister.
Smoke. What's up, baby? There you are. I was wondering where you been. How you doing, huh? My smoke kit. So here we go. Here's the 2001 green.
Join Planet Fitness today and save $28 or more. Just $1 down, $15 a month. Deal
Barry
ends
ain't gonna
February
get a check
28th.
this month. He ain't fucking around.
Our crew services cars from bumper to bumper.
Now, damn it, Barry, I feel like you're trying to make me self-conscious about my weight, man. You know I'm going to watch these. You're going to make me see the Planet Fitness thing and don't realize I'm fat. Don't appreciate that, Barry. I thought we were
You could go on
friends.
the Ryan diet, man. I mean, spend $500 a week and lose 30 pounds.
Toyota.
The Toyota.
This thing was hitting the front,
Listen
and I
to this.
pulled it all out with a tow truck
Listen to this.
and straightened it out the best I
How many of
could.
y'all buy a parts car?
It
They
was a
go
lot better
on
than it was, that's for sure.
But you're going to do that to a parts car. You're going to put a roof in a parts car.
We disconnect the ground on it because we don't want it drawn.
Okay,
This is
you're
a little
being awful
cheapy
kind.
battery I bought
mean,
from
use the term putting the roof in
DNS.
liberally. I mean,
One of our buddies over
roof and
here.
tar that shit. Zip your...
My keys fell out of my hoodie. Oh. Yuck. Oh, snowy now. Get my gloves on.
That's the closest thing you've had to a bath in fucking probably 2 months, Barry.
My pair of dollar jersey gloves.
Why do you have a 3800 intake laying in there?
Yeah, it's worth it. One little
Fuck, you got 10 of them fuckers laying
jersey glove really does a lot.
So
So we're gonna try this jump pack here. It's got a switch made into it. There's a plug. And we're gonna see how.
Now, sorry about the batteries dead first, Barry.
There's some snow.
Because it's not. I mean, it's all asinine.
There's
It's
some
just
snow on the ground.
clickbait. I mean, clickbait. All it is.
There we go. So we're gonna plug this in. Hope you guys can catch all this. This plugs into here. Then there's a switch. And the switch is if it's forward, it goes towards the car. If it's back, it charges. So we're gonna plug it in. See if we get any green light lit. No. Not getting no green on it.
More gimmick shit. I'll bet you was one of them late night shoppers, man, who did gimmick shit on TV.
Yep.
And I got this from my mother. Yeah, my mom bought this for me. She cared about me.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
Love
before
hated
the
your guts, bro.
boxes were available.
Your mom did care about you, Barry. You took full advantage of that situation, bud. You played on that woman's trust. I mean, fuck, you caused her and your dad more trouble than an affair would have.
And I don't even know if
Then
this
the brother
guy
that you
even
hate.
works in the car.
She might have cared about you, Barry, but I guarantee she wasn't proud of you. She probably didn't brag about you like she did your brothers and sisters. I bet not.
That's not even, the light's not working, so
Ow.
I'm not getting any.
Okay, guys, you need to start the car.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point of testing out a jump pack on a fucking up
It's
battery?
not even doing its job. We charge it in-house off a jump box. And we kind of hoped it would.
Is this all on the same day? Because look, you still got them
Yeah.
fucking pants on, but they don't look as grimy right now. I
By
mean,
the way, you got so cheap, Mom. They were no good, wasn't they?
I'll bet you
When
pants
they
and
sold
pants.
So you guys ready for this? I want to say something. Hey, Barry, you know what something me and Jeff over at Mako's got? We got tons more than you, but what's the big thing we got? We still have the respect of our peers.
We're not the running joke of our counties.
Here on YouTube, at least we can all still be something.
Our, AutoZone jump pack. Actually, I bought this from a private individual, but my son and I bought one from AutoZone. And we paid $100 for it. It started, it was real slow. Let's see what difference it's going to make. Hoping
It
it's,
started real slow, folks, but supposedly it's got a bad starter in it, so.
Switch there, turn it on.
Think about the test. It's
Yeah.
clickbait, man. The car already started. You know it don't need a
Yep.
jump pack. It already started.
Lights all running.
I mean, you
back
can't make
and
the shit
forth
up.
there. Now let's see what it sounds like. The jump pack's up to it. The battery's low, it is charged.
And you know a fast way to kill a battery, guys? When it's cold like this, go out and start your car up for 2 minutes and shut the key off.
Oh yeah. It's definitely working.
Do that 2 or 3
Well, I
times.
take a fuel. I don't have anything on the dash working. That's weird.
Reared? What the fuck is reared?
Wipers work? Oh no, everything's cut. Starts right up.
Alright.
With the jump pack.
What the
No
hell
problem.
are you talking about?
Now this car here,
Listen to this.
we bought it for parts, so we didn't buy it to fix it. There's a lot of misconceptions. Some people are just
Barry,
asses about
listen,
it.
I
Yeah.
promise nobody that really knows you is ever
We
just
didn't
gonna
buy
fix
it to
anything.
fix this car. We bought it for parts.
Listen to what he says.
So
Ready? And then we're gonna talk about this here in a minute.
we did pull it out. We did straighten it out a little bit, and I couldn't help myself tonight. I'm just that way.
Hey, Bear, I got something to tell you. And take this from somebody that actually parts out cars. I don't buy a car, and let's say even the HD Outback that I got that I'm parting out right now, I didn't buy it and weld up the frame and then say, oh, it's a parts truck. I didn't buy the Thunderbird and fucking weld up the parts it needed, the floors and shit in it, and then say, oh, it's a parts car, I bought it for parts. No, they're parts cars, I leave them the fuck alone, and then I just sell what parts I want off
Now,
them.
given, start them up and throw them in gear. You want to make sure the engine's good. I mean,
No, but my point with that is Barry's welded roofs on and pulled out
no,
fenders
100%.
and you don't do that to parts cars. That would be the equivalent of me taking an HD and welding up the frame on it and then saying, look guys, it's a parts truck. I bought it to part out.
Right, I mean,
You don't do that.
it's like that Mustang, that red Mustang he's got up there at 65
Yep.
whatever. I mean, he talked about,
First thing
all
we
he
did
talked
was
about in
we
12
took the
videos
brand new
was how he's
tires
getting
off
back
of
on the
it.
road and this, that,
And
and
we
the other.
swapped them with the 98. So we took the 14-inch rims and tires off the 98, and that's what you got right here. And then we took the tires and hubcap tires and rims, because they're 13s on these cars. And we put the original rims and tires that were on this car on the 98. So that's the first thing we did, was we were on Peter and we paid Paul here. So we're going to call this car Paul. So Paul got a whole set of brand new tires. You can see that.
Listen, folks.
Brand new
Listen.
tires.
I'm going to explain something to you guys. How many of y'all would replace steel wheels with steel wheels? Why wouldn't you just change out the tires? Brad has a tire machine. The other car looked like it had aluminum. Well, he changed out steel wheels for aluminum wheels because the other car looks like it has aluminum wheels on it. Who does that? What genius does that?
And the right correct 13-inch wheels on Paul. And Peter here got the 14s off of Paul on it. So, and they're nice. I mean, these tires are nice, but they're going to throw your speedometer off. They're not going to be correct. Now, this car here.
How many of y'all would have done that? Even if it was going to throw your speedometer off, how many of y'all would have went from 14s to 13s? So 14s are not really like common anymore, but they're more common in, let's say, 13s. So
Here was going to be scrapped, so they cut the roof out so they could pile scrap in it. And I only had half the roof, so this was the original piece here.
sorry, you wouldn't do
This
that.
was a piece I had out of another car. So what I did was I tack welded this piece back in
Yeah,
the car.
he used the word tack weld
And I
loosely.
shoehorned this in here with some self tappers and sandwiched it in there with some roofing tar. And then of course I put roofing tar. And it doesn't leak. Surprisingly, it doesn't leak a drop. So we did that to the car because we didn't want water getting in it every time it rained. And that's what it was. It was full of water when we bought it. And they chopped all the wires right here to it. And we'll have no power of hardly anything right here. You can see it right here. It chopped all the wires right. I think that what they were going to do was they were going to chop the radiator support, then yuck the motor out. And so they started chopping, and for some reason they stopped. And you can see that I pulled this pretty much all back
Pulled
out.
it all out, you guys.
And I even straightened
That
the hood
parts
out.
car,
It's
yep.
separated.
Yep.
Then the next thing we took off the car that
Can't wait for this. Ready?
Peter lost was the starter. The starter was going out of the 98, and so we took the starter off, the 2001, which is Peter, and we put it on Paul.
They
We
didn't
took
do that
Paul's
because here's the thing: starter's going out, right? It was having all these issues with Ryan's car. Then why don't it have any of those issues in this car?
Right.
starter.
I hate
We
to
put
say
it
this,
back
but
on Peter's
starters
engine.
just don't fix themselves because you swapped them out of cars. Sorry, that's not how that works.
Since we're working, it was clicking and clicking and clicking, and then we didn't want to start.
How many
It's
times?
like
Because
a-
Barry has started this car multiple times for video. How many times did it just clicked and clicked and clicked and
Sound like
clicked?
a battery connection is what it sounds like. Bad battery connection.
Got a million starts on it. You can see the starter right there. We got that swapped out. I didn't do it myself. I wasn't feeling good. I had a buddy of mine, my neighbor, come over and swap the starters for me.
I call
We
bullshit.
put a battery in it, pulled the front end out, swapped the starters, and then recently we took the caliper off
Listen to
there,
this.
and one
Good.
side of brake pads because they were like new, and we put them on Paul over there. Well, Peter had nice, lining and a caliper, and so we swapped them. Well, unfortunately, Peter's bleeder screw broke, so we had to swap them back, and then we took the caliper.
Who in the fuck would ever pull the caliper off the parts car until they crack the bleeder
Yep,
loose?
exactly.
I mean, nobody. Not nobody that has any kind of common sense or brains at all.
You just spent 15 minutes pulling off
Right.
a caliper for nothing.
I would have cracked the bleeder before I ever pulled
Yep.
it off. But listen to Barry's words. They went ahead and swapped them, then looked down and seen the bleeders broke off. He don't even say we swapped them, then we
Was
broke the
on
bleeder.
Paul over there that was stuck, and we turned it in for a core, and now it's got a new caliper that we bought from AutoZone, $72, and we got it for 52 because we turned the core in.
Now you just say in the other video Ryan spent $65 on that
Rewards
shit.
core,
Yep.
So it would have been $100 without the core. But since I had the core and I had $20 rig, it cost us $52. With tax, it was $60. So we got
There you go,
That's
bud.
better.
Paul over there looking pretty good. And that's what we've done to this car so far since we purchased it for $300. Is we've been robbing parts of it. We're swapping them. So we're not going to disable this car. Not until I get around to taking the engine out of it.
So let me guess, it still got brakes on it?
2001
How does that
Geo
work?
Prism over there. Once we pull this engine out, and it'll be pretty much inoperable. Unless I try to swap the engines back. I don't know if I'm going to do that. I might. I doubt it. That's kind of redundant.
Oh, you
But I might just
idiot.
slam it in there so I got a place to. Because it's a good core engine. It's still a great engine to rebuild.
God damn, listen to this man.
Rebuild it. Never done one of them. It's not my
You ain't
expertise.
ever rebuilt an engine in your
I've never
life.
done a motor swap.
Not
on
you,
one, so it'd be my first
personally,
one. I've done Hondas.
Ever.
I've done Fords and Dodges and Chevys and all kinds of other manufacturers, but I've never done Toyota, so it's going to be a new thing for me, doing a swap. Now, I notice there's a new brake line on here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you can see the copper lines. Actually, a couple of them looks like.
Copper,
That
huh?
one looks new, that one looks new, and that
Looks
one
copper
looks
to
new.
me.
3 lines that all look new. Yeah, they're all new.
Full of
3
shit.
new lines, so we made up
Hang on,
some
folks.
lines off this,
Folks,
too.
look at the. We'll rewind it.
Yeah,
Look
you
at the
can see
master
copper
center
line.
fitting.
Actually,
It's
a couple
brand new,
of
but look at
them
the fitting that goes into the master
That one
center
looks
screws
new,
in.
that
It's
one
on the
looks
line.
new, and that one looks new. There's 3 lines.
You're
They're all
full of
new.
shit.
Yeah, they're all
But
new.
you know who was talking about having new stainless steel brake lines on a parts car? You know what I'm saying? You're so full of shit, Barry. You wish you was us,
That one looks new,
motherfucker.
that one looks new, and that one looks new. There's 3.
You are full of shit. Look at. Hold on, folks. First of all, stop it right there. Stop it.
They all look new.
Stop it. New lines don't come with this. See this right here?
Yep.
That's factory.
But you're missing it. Look at the fitting. Look how rusty it is.
Well, yeah, but take the fitting out. New lines don't come with this. A new brake line. If you go buy it like it comes in links, you go buy a new brake line, or even you buy a roll, it's not gonna have that on it. That's all factory. I'm talking about the coating. See, you got the line come here, and then right here you got a lip. That's factory. That's to keep shit from rubbing on it, shit from the factory. But he's watched your video with the HD with the new stainless steel brake line, so now he's talking about brake line.
Got a working master cylinder and working alternator. This is good. We're going to rob this for, I think my son, oh no, this has got a hole in it. Oh yeah, the whole side of it's blown out. Yeah, I could duct tape that. I think the pump's bad on one of them around here. The washer pump. And it's got a good, well,
A $10 part at a fucking
wiper
junkyard.
motor, but it's not going to be working because of all the wiring chopped
Hold
right
on,
here.
stop for a minute. Stop.
I'm
How
gonna
the
try to
fuck do
patch
you
that
know
in
it's got a
and
good
I
wiper
don't
motor,
know
Barry?
if
If the
that's-
wiring was cut when you bought it, you never seen it kick on. And you ain't bright enough to hot wire.
Horn,
I
at
mean,
least should be a good horn. We need to do some more robbing off of Peter here and paying Paul. So there you guys go. Wanted to show you. This
hey,
thing's still going.
Barry,
I'm gonna turn it
whenever
on.
you're ready, you can rob off my Peter all you want. And I'll call you Paul, Larry, Floyd, whatever you want me to call you.
Yeah, hook the ground. They got some kind of draw on these later model cars. If you don't run them all the time, you're better off to disconnect the battery because it'll run the battery down. And we do that. So
Okay, folks, I'm going to explain that. So, in auto mechanics, you learn this. Barry, you're wrong. Your computer does draw a little bit of power, but it's a minute bit of power. It does not draw enough power to kill your battery.
If you leave it hooked up for 6 months without starting, it can kill your battery. It's not just your computer. What draws is your clock. Your radio has your computer and your radio. That's what draws.
Yeah.
I mean, because of the memory. But if it's so much, I mean, if you have a good battery in a car, you should be able to leave it set for 3 months, 4 months, no problem.
As you will see here in a week or so when I start the Corvette.
Period. I mean, but I get it. I mean, I personally unhook all the batteries around here when I'm not working on when I'm not driving because I don't
And
want
it
to.
doesn't latch. The hood
Because
don't
as cars
latch
get
because
older, the
I
draw
didn't
gets
really
more and more and
go
more
through
and more.
trouble
And
trying to
more.
make it latch, but you can see the latch is all messed up.
Put some hook pins
But
in.
guys, there's the story on the car that hit the wall and
Well,
then
guys,
it hit a deer.
here's a story that shows you how smart I am. I pulled off a bleeder that had a broken fucking, or a master, or a fucking caliper that had a broken
CE
fucking
body
bleeder, and went to put it on the car. Then I realized it was broke
We
off.
love the car. It's just giving up its parts for me and for my son, and that's why I bought it. You know. It
My
was a
question
good
is,
deal
Barry,
for
how to save you any
$300
money on brakes?
You know, the
Because
engine
you
worked
robbed
more
the
than
pads
that.
off of it?
You know, the alternator's $200 alternator new. You know, I could just go on. It's just trove of parts here. And
$200 alternator. Let's see if that's
transmission, it's
true.
got a good overdrive transmission, we believe. There's a lot of other good parts on it. And we'll just keep robbing Peter here, because that's their name. It's a Peter Toyota. And paying Paul. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Here's a 65 Plymouth Barracuda that my son bought.
Okay, you guys, bear with me for a minute. Let's see this $200 alternator. Let's see here.
It's probably close.
Where are we buying it from? Oh, AutoZone, O'Reilly's, or Rock Auto?
Rock Auto would be cheaper, but I don't really.
Let's go to his
Rock Auto.
favorite fucking place. Let's go to AutoZone. He's right.
Yeah, it's
I'll
probably,
give
that's
this
what I
pro-
said. It's probably
I'll give him his props if you bought the Duralast or the Duralast Gold, and then they're about what's $184, and Duralast Gold is $230. A Total Pro alternator is only $145, so $150. But here's the deal, Barry. You and I guys, dude. Newsflash, dumbass. It's a used alternator. It's not worth anywhere close to what a new one's worth.
Yeah, but his point is legit. He's saying it's saving $200. You got to go buy one. That's what he's saying. But everybody knows Barry. We're gonna buy one. He go to junkyard, so
He's done it before for one of them cars.
he's not gonna buy any.
So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna finish watching Jeff and his video on the same thing. And yeah, see you guys next time. As always, Barry, leave them kids alone. Try not to get shocked again on your Mach None.
Opening.